You know, there are times where even on the ones that even with the artists I named, the artists I love, you know, there's a message that.
This is Leicester, one of the top 10 largest cities in the United Kingdom. It's home to the King Power Stadium, Leicester Tigers, High Cross Shopping Centre, 2 universities, and a vibrant and varied music scene. One of the oldest cities in England, Leicester's status of a market town can still be seen today. However, it was the Industrial Revolution that facilitated a process of rapid urbanisation in the area. Leicester's vibrant nightlife is shaped by the varied music as well as the different venues. In this short documentary, we will visit these and explore the past, current and future of Leicester's music scene through people who have experienced it firsthand. In the last 50 years, Leicester have given us a wide range of bands and artists, including Engelbert Humperdinck, Showaddywaddy and of course, Kasabian.
I like Kasabian, but to be honest, I miss bands like Corner Shop, remember? Bring through the fashion of the 45. They're from Leicester.
Seen Oasis in 1995 in front of about 2,000 people. That was at Granby Halls, which was a huge ice skating rink. They used to have gigs in there. The Rolling Stones played there in the 60s, The Who, everyone.
4 years ago they were booking people that are sort of making it right now. Like they booked Mary Jane Coles about 4 years ago, I think, and now she's sort of booming right now.
DMU, isn't it? Level 1. That was a brilliant big venue. Literally, that was amazing. You know, such a great venue. And then, what year was it? 2002. They just knocked it all down, rebuilt it just as a club venue. Leicester had a really good soul scene, I believe, then as well.
There's this guy called Alex, and he was even putting on art. He had to shut down Malcolm Arcade, but you'd get in through the side gate. He's got a gallery there, and he'd have the gallery, 2 halves of gallery across the arcade, and then outside he'd have your mic and everything, and there'd be a show going on, and they'd have wine and stuff. And that was amazing. It was an amazing thing, because you'd be inside but you'd be outside, and it was just a good use of, you know, dormant nighttime space in a nice little setting.
A couple of years ago I went to a Sonido party where they booked MK, and he wasn't like known at all at the time. He was just like an underground house DJ, and now he's absolutely storming the chart.
We had Summer Sunday, which was world, you know, was renowned. You know, people used to come from around the country, even around from the world to it. You know, it was massively respected.
Man, we've got so much nice things here, but there's so many places that I don't know if they've got the license or whatever that you could really get a good. But you need the innovators and the money. You know, you just need the people who own these places to bite the bullet and go, you know what, we're going to do something. Normally those people who take the risk are the ones who succeed, and the crowd comes from nowhere.
Leicester promoters are good at that, trying to bring people in before they get big.
One of the great things about booking well-known is getting in support slots to bands who I really like. You know, bands who, you know, it's like, I've got John Powell from Cast and the Lars, and the 3 support acts are 3 of my really great mates. Okay. You know, so it's lovely to be able to do that.
Yeah, I think a lot of students are starting to come. Like when I first started going out, it was locals here, like, and the students wasn't a lot, and you sort of look down on, like, not look down on, but like old students, like. But now, like, it's booming with students. A lot of students are coming out, and a lot of youngsters that are at college are coming out that, like, obviously not legally out, but somehow managed to swindle their way out. And yeah, I've seen loads of youngsters out recently.
The biggest thing in Leicester, which is why I've just got in, is Scotland reggae. Yeah. Massive. That's what Leicester likes.
I think Leicester's developing good, but it's one of them places, like I said, that you have to leave, do your thing, and come back to give yourself enough objectivity. You know what I mean? To give yourself more appreciation. If I cut a long story short, we've got some quality here.
People in Leicester obviously know.
You know what I mean? We've got quality here, but it needs to be showcased elsewhere.
Firebug's just fantastic. Everybody wants to play fire, you know. Put up bands, they always want to play Firebug.
I went to the O2 and watched the Baby Shambles a couple of months ago. It was amazing.
There's another party called Kooky. They bring people up from London, so Leicester's branching out.
A little love goes a long, goes a mighty long way.
Music venues seem to be getting okay. We don't seem to have many open, but we have lots of nightclubs that we open and close very quick, as you may know too.
I'm not sure if it's good for singing because there's so many different nights going on rather than one big production of a night, like the sort of half-hearted ones going on.
And I do those gigs because many local bands can play like Soundhouse, Sumo or The Shed, but it's very hard for indie bands to get to play those venues because that's not what they do. I think so. The bands love to have that on the scene, love to play there. So I give them a chance. So bands who I like, keep playing, I put them on there, and it's nice for bands to be able to play there.
Sumo and Broadston Gate. I've been to Music Cafe. Where would I want to go and see bands? I'd see bands anywhere. It just depends. It just as long as it sounds good. I mean, you can turn anywhere into a venue. You know, you just have to get the equipment and get the people in.
On the small things, just take it. The small things, then you see.
I think in Leicester, I would like to see more of a thing where the young people are getting inspired by the slightly older ones and don't have a generation gap musically, so that we keep that strong thing going.
I'm hoping to stay up in Leicester after uni purely because the music scene's that good. Like, I live in a village back at home and the opportunity to play out there is not good at all. Like.
Yeah, I think more could be done to bridge the gap. Yeah.
Looking into the heart of Leicester's music scene, it is apparent there is an increase in electronic genres and a decrease in live band music. In the last 5 years, around 8 in 10 new music venues have opted for DJs as opposed to live bands. We've also established that well-recognised venues have struggled to make Leicester less of a stopping gap, with the O2 Academy only holding 1,450 people compared to the regular capacities of above 2,000 in surrounding cities. It's easy to see where big bands will really want to play. However, it is obvious no matter what the genre or environment, there will always be a strong creative music scene in the city of Leicester.